Hello, my name is Beckett, and we are playing Enigmatica 6, and we're up here in the magic room because today I want to start looking at something different. And by different, I mean the Occultism mod. And the first thing you do, according to our quest book, is we make this here book, this Dictionary of Spirits. And that didn't do a darn thing. Oh, it's just a check mark. And we could have just gotten one of those. Okay, and since we already ate one of these, eating just a piece of demon's dream fruit can cause powerful short-term hallucinogenic effects. The third eye effect will allow you to see and interact with various otherworldly materials. You will find examples of these materials in lush underground groves, disguised as common andesite and harmless oak trees. Please eat responsibly. So what we're trying to do next, throw a piece of demon's dream fruit. Okay, so we just set it on fire. Alright. I don't care if we do it right down here, why not? Oh, I right into the backpack, didn't it? Whoops. Let's turn all this off. Cool backpack. Oh, okay. Doesn't seem like it did anything. Am I missing something? Well, that's spirit fire. That's what we just saw. Special type of fire that exists mostly in the other place, doesn't harm living beings, burns without confusing, demon's dream fruit, flint and steel. Okay, so that's how you make it. So, we could take diamonds? If I understood that properly? Okay. Doesn't seem to go out either. There's a few more so we can get over there in time. Okay. Yeah, that was actually part of the next quest. The next thing we need is other stone. And I don't know... There it is. Primarily found in otherworld groves, only visible while status third eye is active, or andesite into some of this stuff. And I like an ore. Get a good amount of it here. I don't know what's a good amount. I've never messed with this mod. I know nothing about it. Nice. I wonder what it means. Okay, we get some more, and some more. Cool. Honey, nice. Now, we've eaten a little bit of this fruit before. And I wanted to see if there's anything to see when we do. Just giving us hunger. Eating this gave us an effect before, didn't it? hidden, no noticeable effect. Very good. Trip City. We don't find anything. I don't know how common what we're looking for is, or what it looks like. I guess we're just gonna fly around tripping. I don't really see much. Like, I feel like there's a little bit of a... like a little bit of a green outline around the sand, but I don't know if that's a thing or a visual visual glitch or like... oh, I'm starting to build up a tolerance for similar. Fly around the woods all tripped out. I don't know what I'm looking for, so I don't know what it's gonna look like when I see it. Yeah, I think that green is just a border around the sand for whatever reason. Oh, hello. Now it's here. Random skeleton beast. Anything over here? Purple outline over the hills. I don't know. Yeah, it looks cool. I don't really know. Well, I guess I said everything I had to say about it. So let's head back. So looking at the book here, it looks like the next thing we want to do is build this Divination Rod, which is just fixing one of these gems that we were able to get from the Spirit Flame. And what we're looking for is something called an Otherwood Grove. Now we can make stuff like the that stone we made and so on with Spirit Flame in this pack. I guess that's not always the case. But what it says in the book here is that if you shift right click with the wand onto one of these blocks in the overworld to have it detect one of these blocks. Or I guess for the ore in the nether, maybe? I don't know. And then to actually mine them, you have to be all tripped out like we were before with the so-called third eye active. So what we're going to do is shift right click. Do we get it? Divination Rod is now attuned to otherworldly. Now these groves apparently are underground. And I guess the thing glows purple as you get near to one. Now I don't know if the structures from these mods, these underground groves or what have you, appear in the modded biome. So we may end up taking advantage of the Spirit Flame and getting what we need that way. We're supposed to see this stuff outlined. Like get a ghost image of the block, kind of, but I don't see anything. Divination Rod, Gem Divination shows material. Use of the rod. There was an animation. I don't think I saw an animation. So maybe it's shift right click and hold it. Well, I heard something that time. Yeah, you got a nice little noise. I'm supposed to see it underground, but I don't see anything. This is a vanilla biome, too, I think. I don't know if I'm looking in the wrong spot. If I'm doing it wrong. Small purple spot indicates the target has been detected. I don't see nothing. So we're gonna do this the other way. Set it on fire. That got us a bunch of otherworld saplings. All different sorts, apparently, except we got 3 that are the same. Otherworld trees. Next step. Now that you've... well, we haven't done that yet. Your first ritual, you will summon a spirit known as the Ore Crusher, which converts ore to dust. Burn other stone in a furnace, and other wood logs in spirit fire. Okay. So to get the other wood logs, we need to plant these. And I guess they'll look just like... yeah, okay, you can see they're from the mod. Let's see what happens. Come on, give me that. There it is. Okay, yeah. With this on, you can definitely, you can tell that they're otherworld saplings. Okay. See what happens if you go in there. Okay. So, apparently there's 2 things about this. If we want the saplings, we have to break the leaves. And if we want to actually get the drops, we gotta have the effect. So, okay. How much do we get? Not that much. Get this other one here. And we got another sapling to plant. Now what happens if you were to put one of these in here? Oh, they don't go in there. So it said burn other stone in a furnace, so we'll take some. The impure white chalk, so 3 and 3, huh? Alright, we'll do 6. Okay, that seems to do what we want. Okay. And then burn the logs in spirit fire. And we get the ashes. And with this we can apparently make chalk. Yep, that's all it does. Okay, let's see what the quest rewards are, because maybe those will help us advance here. Divination Rod, experience, some other woods, other woods. Is that it? Come on, come on. Yeah, okay. Come on, get out of there. We got more experience and scavenger's delay. So, ooh, nice. Clean up the inventory here a little bit. Okay, now we got the chalk. What do we do with it? Brushes, candles, sacrificial bowl, purified ink. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we just grab all this stuff. Finally purify it once more in Spit Bucket and purify it. Okay, fine. Another quest, very cool. More ender pearls. A little more honey too. Not turning my nose up at either of those things. The chalk we use to draw on the ground. And this brush, that's another quest, we use to clean up the chalk once we're done, so we can use the same space over and over again. So we'll probably do this upstairs. Next are candles. Kill large animals with butcher knife. There's so many different kinds of candles here. So that's Idolin. That's Occultism. So we can do beeswax apparently. Or we could do tallow. And we can get that tallow from smelting rotten flesh. So we don't need the knife after all, although we should probably craft it. Let's make sure that actually gives us what we want and not leather. That's just giving us leather. Okay. Oh, it's gotta be a blast furnace, huh? Okay. You can make a blast furnace. That's just, it's not a fancy recipe, just okay, cool. Pop it down right over here. Yeah, okay. Neat. Next up on the menu here are these bowls. It said we're gonna need several of them. It wasn't really any clearer than that. So since there's two types, and we make this with just by surrounding one of these with gold, it's a golden sacrificial bowl that the book calls for, so that's what we're gonna make. There we go. Cool. Quest for the bowl is just experience, but this one gives us probably some food. Oh, fish and chips. Nice. The next thing calls for some black dye, and we have the sylph out there making among other things the tanya flowers, which we can craft just by themselves for 2 petals apiece, and then we can use the black dye and that pestle and mortar, for the black petals I mean, to make the black dye. And I guess we just make some more of this spirit flame stuff. And that'll give us a whole bunch of this purified ink, which is another plus. Gives us some more ink, some experience, some more food. Oh no, more fish and chips. Okay, finally, we need to make this fancy book. We need a book and quill. Take one of these inks. And I think the recipe is ink and some Santa membranes, which fortunately we have from those two dungeon crawl structures. Wait, oh? That doesn't seem to work, does it? Maybe the recipe's different. Let's see. Book of Binding, Genie, Book of Binding, Free. Oh, is it white dye? I thought it was Santa membranes. I think it's white dye. That'd be a lot easier. Yeah. There we go. Now what does it want us to do next? Add the name of the spirit to summon to your Book of Binding by crafting it with this die. Alright. Okay. We start. We'll walk the general reader through the process step by step. Okay, so we're gonna need a bunch of those bowls. I don't know if this room is the best place to do this, but it's what we're doing. So I'm just gonna plop this down right in the middle, just like it said. And then what? Wrong section. Here we go. Okay, so we need the chalk. Oh wow, we need a whole of those. Okay. So chalk. Oh, those candles. We're gonna need 4 candles apparently. Let me get that tallow. I don't know if this stuff has any other use besides. Okay, so you can make quartz candles from them. That's cool. You can make the Eidolon candles from. Okay, so we'll just make the 4 that we need. Apparently, whoop! Doing a terrible job. Alright, we're completing tasks. Oh, it wants us to make the butcher knife before we finish that one. I had a feeling we were going to have to do that. Okay, it's just iron stick. That'll look nice hanging from the tool rack in the kitchen. Cool. More food. Hey, cotton chips. And vegetable curry. Okay, so we got bowl, 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 bowl. And then it wanted, whoops, wrong spell. Let's see how simple the chalk is. Chalk, chalk, pretty simple. Just kind of does it for us. And then it was candles, right? Wrong. Wrong. Brings a book. These are as good as a bookshelf for enchanting, too. Okay, and then we need... I guess that's diagonal? Does that make sense? Yeah, it's gotta be like this, right? Very cool. Alright. Next, place 4 silver bowls close to the pinnacle. And we got other ones. Okay. Well, we'll just put them where the, what do you call it, had them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I assume like so, like so, like so, and like so. Boy, I'm glad I built big. This is this whole room. Copper, iron, silver, and gold. Each in one bowl. I'm assuming what it wants from us is one of these in each bowl, not all 4 in each bowl. That's what it looks like. They kind of float, right? Okay. Now what? Finally, right-click the golden sacrificial bowl. Wait until the crusher spawns. It says unknown ritual. You can only put them. You got that right, right? That's silver, that's copper. Next place 4 sacrifices. Place copper, iron, silver, and gold each in one bowl. It doesn't say that it matters. It says it doesn't recognize the ritual. Let's see if maybe it's talking about a different kind of silver. It doesn't actually seem to. I'm using them. I don't see anything that's like specific silver or copper. Do we have it drawn wrong? Come up here and hover. 1, 2 candle, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, that all looks correct. Let's see. Click the icons for categories. Books is fine. Okay, I'm all about that. Spirit. Put the summon intelligence, contact on the power, and African Marid. That's all very interesting, but see, where does it say the ritual was? A section on rituals. There's actually a section on rituals. Introduction to rituals. Put the ingredients in the bowl. Well, I didn't see great particle effects like it said we should watch out for. Well, I'm gonna look into this, I guess. So what we're doing now, this book is from the Patchouli mod. It uses all of this stuff. One of these is a visualize thing that you can click. So I did that for this this particular circle. I'm gonna put the bowl back down. So it knows it's correct. It's definitely the right circle. And that's fine. Copper, iron, silver, and gold. Ore! It's ore, not ingots. What happened at me? These cat slippers are the best things ever. Let's take a picture, fellas. Let's take a picture. Yeah? No? No? You camera shy? Camera shy. Okay, so like we saw earlier in the series, the stone cutter will give us the ore. I wonder if we can just find Minecraft iron ore. There we go. The Minecraft iron ore, we need silver. And we'll take it from the Enigmatica, because I don't know what else to grab it from. Just a plane though. Well, that's mechanism. There we go. I'm gonna try to keep it consistent. I do wonder if we could use the chunk. And we're gonna look into that first. So let's see. If you ever do need the actual ores for some reason, that's one way to do it. Iron and... oh, we already got gold and silver. So. Alright, let's see if this works. There it is. Okay. So the chunks will work. You don't need to have to craft yours or any of that. Something's happening. So for just yeah, I don't know if it lasts. I don't know. I've never used this mod. I've never seen that. I've never seen it used. I've just been kind of stumbling along. It's been pretty easy so far, I have to say. I don't know if we get the book back. Okay. Hey, little buddy. And you'll just pick these up? Will you pick these up? Or just the copper? Oh, okay, so you'll just slowly start producing the dust. So I'd want something up here to pick all this up. You're a cute little guy. But let's face it, not as fast as this thing here. So we did get the spirit, or the quest, I mean, and that'll give us, yeah, little crushed gemstone. That's interesting. I wonder if we need it for something. So it wants us to, I wonder how we unsummon these things. We could just put the sapling trader right up here. This guy's cool. So cute, you're so cute. But, we have better options. Ooh, mod so far. Let's see if just using the brush on the runes is enough. Doesn't look like it, does it? How the heck can go away? Shift right click. Essence decay. Maybe they disappear over time. We'll find out. So the next spirit we're gonna try this lumberjack spirit. And I think I might be starting to get it. There's, at least for some of these spirits, there's something called a Book of Calling, right? Has not been bound. Maybe I don't get it after all. Alright, anyway, apparently this one is the same circle, and we have another bound book that has a different name than our friend here, so hopefully this will allow us to summon another spirit. Unknown rituals. Oh, it's always something. Let's see. Go back to the Portfolio Lumberjack. AVR Circle, Book of Binding. It needs an Otherworld sapling somewhere. Okay. I knew that and I forgot. An unstable sapling. Throw it right there. Okay, so that works. Now let's see. Does this give us a different name? The Daniosaurus. I think that was the same name as before. So let's see. Book of Calling for the Lumberjack. Okay, so when he summons, we should be able to pick him back up. I don't want him to start chopping down the house. Okay, there we go. Okay, I guess, the Foyos, how do you pronounce that? I guess they all look the same. So that's, okay, so I can just pick them up like that. Why don't I have two of these for some reason? Interesting. Can I use this on you? Just click the spirit. Spirit cannot be bound to this book. Well, we'll figure it out. Alright. That was another quest, so, more food. What do we get? More sushi. Okay. So, I think that's, I'm gonna take this scarf off. Pretty good introduction to the Occultism mod. We'll definitely be checking out some more as we play through the pack, but that's gonna be all for this time, so thanks so much for watching. See you in the next episode.